Hello, welcome back. So I figured what the monitor does. As you can see, this is not outputting the monitor next to the smelter. It's not outputting a signal. But you see, once it gets no work to do, so no work left to do, what's going to happen is it's actually going to turn back on. There is like a, I feel like it needs to be updated. Like, see, so you need to somehow send it an update as well. So that's kind of an interesting thing. So for instance, we've got work to do. We just give it a little update. So that's an interesting thing. I don't know. I'm not quite sure exactly how I'm going to get around that, but to be honest, I mean there must be some way to do it, right? Probably just if you just yeah. I don't know. I'm not that good with that sort of stuff, but maybe I'll be able to figure it out at some point. So here's the setup. We basically just got some aura pumps going in to the block above them, to the aura node above them, and it's sending them to the middle and then down, and we're feeding them. One of the ways I thought of thinking about this mod is to think of just to think of like one substance where both aura and power are or both are part of the substance. So for instance, inside the pump you have both aura and power, and when it goes up, it's still, say the substance is just just call it substance for instance. That substance then takes on the aura persona or whatever, and then when in the consumer it takes on the power persona. But it's all, and then in here it takes on both the aura and the power persona. So it's a way to look at it like the central theme, if in philosophical terms you would say, is monism, right? And it's all just one type of stuff, and it just, yeah, that's the way I think is the best way to look at it. Okay, so let's. I actually wanted to look at some of the other cascading blocks. So let's have a look at some of the other ones. The colorer. Let's have a look at this one. The colorer. Replenish the wool on nearby sheep and dye them into a random colour. Interesting. Let's try that one. Just want to see what the stuff actually does. And then then you can sort of, then it might be easy to think of ways to somehow get around this thing as well. So, and I'm still not really sure what the different colour of. So what? This may actually be. Let's just keep it going. One's got loads. Cool. Let's try getting the shears as well. So this obviously has got some pretty interesting uses, this one. Pretty awesome, that. The thing is, right, I really would love to be able to do a setup where I can have more than one thing here. But it doesn't really seem possible. You have to have this setup, this kind of setup where it just goes boom boom and then down into one like this. Because I don't think it's going to actually know how to distribute otherwise. But that's pretty cool anyway, that fact. Let's yeah, I will consider that, some of the distribution stuff, but not quite yet. I actually yeah, I actually quite enjoyed doing that. Let's look at the other ones then. Let's look at the cascading brewer. Dropping water bottles nearby will randomly add brewing ingredients, creating potions for just the cost of the water bottle. I do need orange arcade. Yeah, the problem is though, it will process nearby items. So let's see if I can get it to do this. Iron ingot and a wool of a particular colour. I wonder if I can. I wonder if I can actually get that thing to work this time. Where are you? Cascading processor. I feel I've already got loads of them. I've obviously tried this a few times. Let's see if I can. We need an iron ingot, an orange wool. I think is one of them. Let me just try this. Am I going to do anything? Maybe I've not chosen the right thing. Yep, I did. Okay, so let's look at the different arcane ingots. Now, how do you get the gems then? Okay, so you can actually make the swords like this. But how would you make this? The steel of the first degree. I don't know how you do that. The gems, I don't know how to make. So the ingots, I assume, is just, I could just do a green ingot with a green wool. But yeah, I am a little bit. No, it will be obviously an iron ingot with a green wool. Yeah, so this makes sense. Yeah, I never looked at the fucking iron pools from Totemic. Let me just quickly look at that. Oh, they were just used to make the jungle dress. Okay, I got it. All right, that was okay. Okay, so with the green ingot, are there various things you can do with these? You can make the aura capacity with a yellow and a green. Okay. Let's not do that though. Alright, so the capacitor is used for that. Okay, so in order to get the gems, I would need to move on to vortex stuff, which I don't want to do quite yet. I want to stick with the ingots for now. Not those ingots though. Okay, so the black ingot makes a portable black hole, does it now? Or traveler's bricks. What the fuck are they? I just want to always like check that this is actually still going to work. Okay. So it is going to do what I expect it to, is what I'm saying here. Let's just check. Yeah. Where did it go? Okay, the arcane black ingot. And they're made to make traveler's bricks. What is that? I think it's just decorative. Yeah, it looks that way. So, okay, how many colours are there, first of all? So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Portable red hole and portable. What is this? Mirror of the Angel. Red Angel steel sword. I don't understand this at all, to be honest. Kaleidoscope. Huh, weird. Portable. Yeah, what are these portable black hole and portable red hole? It will consume all cobblestone in the player's inventory. Okay. What about the red one? Huh. Orange protection amulets are recommended. Okay, I can't really do that yet without the arcane infusion. So let's okay, as interesting as that stuff is, I will get onto it, but I wanted to focus on the cascading machines. So let's have a look at the cascading machines, because that I think is probably the real I may do something on the different types of pump as well, but so the brewer I can't do because it's like made like that. The colorer is possible. I mean, I did that. We'll fish for you for a small amount of power. Just place it over a 3x3 pool of water. And that just requires arcane ingots. Okay, so... that's going to be a bit awkward. What I could do actually is... I wonder if I could just move... the thing is, I'm not like comfortable about moving this setup. I'm not sure... Like, I mean, I don't mind doing it, but I mean, I just don't know if it's going to fucking work. Okay, let's just stop chucking away more stuff, because I really have put in a lot of stuff. The thing is, there's a lot of fucking items in this mod. I've realised that now. Okay. And it's don't do it like this, don't you? Okay. Yeah, that was no. I think it's like the max minimum is like 4 steps or something. But anyway. Okay, so we want the brewer, the fisher rather. Okay, so I'm hoping I can just put another node here to actually give it some power. We'll see. This may be something that... And then what? Drop water bottles in here? No. Oh, that was the brewer. Let me just... what was the rules for the fisher? Yeah, you see, I don't think it's going to work. And it's because I'm not fundamentally understanding how this thing even works. I'd like it to. Might work, you never know. The problem is this is not like a... Can I not use that capacitor to actually distribute it more? What if I do something like this? Hmm. I don't think that's correct. Why does the pump have to be so near to it? That's what I don't get. Why can't this just distribute to this, which will then distribute to the actual machine? You know what maybe I have to do actually? Yeah, I don't think you can do that. That's the problem, right? I genuinely don't think it works this way. I think there's no other option but to just do the same thing again. I just have to do like I just have to block it off and then just do this again. I'm not exactly sure why, but it does seem to be how it works. You know, this will be getting power now, so yeah, you see. It's not very quick, but it does get power.